Hey YouTube, it's Keria here from Hog Productions, and I'm back with a PC component unboxing, yet another, and this is going to be part of my Hackintosh slash PC slash Linux slash whatever other operating system I'm going to put on it. And today, as you can see, we're unboxing the Z77X-UD5H motherboard from Gigabyte. So, this motherboard actually features some very nice features, obviously. It features the Z77 chipset, as you can see there. It supports the Intel Core CPU, PCI Gen 3. As you can see from this motherboard comes with a Bluetooth and dual Wi-Fi PCI card, which I probably won't be using because I don't know if it's supported in a Hackintosh, so I'll just probably buy another Wi-Fi card and I'll be good to go, and a Bluetooth USB. This motherboard is SLI ready, which is good because I'll probably be using, I'll probably doing a two-way SLI between my two graphics cards that I will hopefully be buying in the future. So Gigabyte has also provided their ultra durable, which is basically how the motherboard's actually laying out, which is the two times copper PCB and the new glass fiber PCB, and basically this as you can see, just protects between high temperature, humidity, electrostatic protection, and power failure. So it's basically just overall just like safetiness of the motherboard not crapping out and dying on you and stuff, which is good to know. As you can see here, we have 3D power and also 3D BIOS. So 3D power, from what I know, it's just basically overall power, better power for the CPU, your CPU graphics and graphics cards. And this motherboard also comes with a 3D BIOS, which I've seen on YouTube videos and pictures and stuff, and it actually looks really, really nice. You know, simple for just the everyday user, and then it has more advanced BIOS that you can change frequencies and power management and all that good stuff. And if we go up to here, as you can see, unlock performance with Intel K SKU CPUs, and I did buy an Intel K CPU. You can go check out my Intel 3770K unboxing, the link will be in the description. So this motherboard can overclock a CPU, which is what I will be doing, very handy to know. So now we'll just look around the sides. I don't think there's actually much around the sides. It's just, you know, just that, and then I think that's just that all the way around, pretty much. I think some more different words here. Features and benefits, here we go, in different languages. You can read that if you want. Kind of already gone through it. On the back, it's kind of what I've already explained, just 3D power, 3D BIOS, ultra durable 4, and specs of the motherboard, more writing, whatnot, different features, dual LAN, the audio card that's in it, smart response, Wi-Fi card. You probably don't all need to look at that. That's what the motherboard looks like, which we shall get into right now. So without further ado, I'm just going to go and unbox this for you. So flip it around, and when I got this, I actually noticed that, as you can see, there is no security seal, not on either side. So, you know, we're not going to bust out Mr. Knife at the moment, at least. It's a shame. So we're just gonna have to ease as pie, just like that. I probably won't be keeping the boxes anyway. I might just keep this main, just white box here, but probably not the outside packaging because I won't need it. I'll just flip it up. Just make this flip. Come on. Come on. Here we go. So, as you can see, box out of the way, probably won't be keeping it, and we're presented with this plain white packaging. So, I think it might be a latch. Oh, yep, here we go. Gonna flip it up. Ooh, and we have yet another plain white little cardboard thing. Aha, and here we go. Here is the motherboard. Wow. So as you can see, just kind of scanning over it. Sorry about the reflective static bag. Anyway, but I'll probably take it out, show it to you a bit later. So we're going to see what's underneath this. We're going to take it out. I'm just going to put it to the side. Okay, we'll just lift this up. Ooh, and as you can see, lots of goodies inside. We'll start with this. This is a SATA cable. So as you can see, we have a right angled head and I think just a standard one. That's two there. And we have another right angled and a standard one. And yet another right angle and standard. So that's 6 cables in total. Very good to have. Very handy as well. And then with the black colour, so it'll kind of match the colour layout of the board. And here we have the PCI card for the Wi-Fi. Don't know what I'll do with this. I may see if it works in a Hackintosh, but if not, then I'll probably sell it and see how much money I get. Putting that to the side. Here we have a USB, it looks like just a cable. I think that actually connects to the Wi-Fi card, I think I read up. We'll just check. I think, yeah, as you can see there, that little black thing is actually a USB connector. As you can see, yeah, USB 1. So actually this cable plugs into that and then it plugs into your motherboard. It must be like just how it connects to the computer and stuff. So it'll go over there. So we have this. And this goes into your front case where like the CD drive bays are. And this is just, you know, more USB 3 slots if your motherboard doesn't, if your case doesn't support it. Then you can plug in this and you have 2 USB slots. Down here we have 2 antennas for the Wi-Fi cards. Once again, don't know if I'll be using them. But, you know, if I do, hopefully they'll provide, you know, good range, just connecting to different Wi-Fi spots around people's homes and stuff. We have books, we have user manuals, and inside we have drivers and CDs. I'm definitely not going to use these drivers because if I am anyway, then I'll probably use them online, but I will use Multi-Beast for when I'm loading up Mac and stuff, and then I'll see what support Windows is needed. So I don't know if I'll be reading these. I might, you know, if I'm lazy and wanting to read something. If I'm lazy, I'm probably not wanting to read something, but I'll read those sometime. Just put them on the top of the motherboard. And here we have an SLI bridge, flexible SLI bridge, so that's very nice to have. So if you can, you know, bend up if your slots are too close together. So yeah, be very good because I need that as well. So pretty good to have. And a Gigabyte sticker for the front of my case. And let's delete that. There we go. Focus in. It's kind of shiny there. And last but very much so not least, the rear I/O panel. And as you can see, just a different ports. So it looks like VGA, DVI, SPDIF out, HDMI, DisplayPort, USB, Firewire, LAN, and audio ports, and USB 3, rah. So yeah, that is it in the box. The box is empty. I'll just go ahead and close it. Actually, no, I'll just shove it to the side. Now, let's see if I can open this packaging and show you lucky fellas. Wait, hold up. Is that? Oh! Tape. You know what that means. Oh my gosh. Mr. Knife. Where are you, Mr. Knife? Mr. Knife. Mr. Mr. Knife. Okay. Well, Mr. Knife comes out to play. So, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna raise it up. We're gonna align the tape right there. That's where we gotta cut. We're gonna bring it up and bring it down. Alright. Mr. Knife aside. This has been cut. We can go and open this motherboard. So, ooh, feels nice. Just gonna try and take this out. She is a beauty. And I know probably a lot of people don't like this color scheme and it probably doesn't look as beautiful as some other motherboards. But for me, this motherboard looks very lovely, I must say, with the blue and the black layout. So we're just gonna, I'm just gonna take you over, you know, where different parts are. That's the CPU socket with a little cover on it so it doesn't get dust in it. And we have 4 RAM slots, but that's where the RAM goes, just the 4 slots. I think this motherboard supports up to 32 gigs. So yeah, very handy to know. And a nice feature of this motherboard that I thought was really cool was the massive power switch and the LED numbers you see there, which will display errors and stuff that your motherboard has. So you can see a CMOS switch and a reset switch. Yeah, and sticking out there is also a fan header, so that's good to know. As you can see, that's the CPU fan header and another fan header. That's the CPU power, and it requires an 8-pin or a 2-4-pin. And we have the motherboard power here. We also have a USB 3.0 header. We have alternative power if you want your motherboard to gain more power. I think it actually supplies it to the PCI slots. And I'll turn it around here, and as you can see, these are the SATA ports, and I think these are SATA 3. So as you can see, that says G-SATA 3 and SATA 3, SATA 2, and SATA 2. Another system fan header. USB, that may be 3. Is that 3? Oh yeah, because so that's USB 3, and that's the first one, as you can see from the 1 there. And that's a USB 3.0 header 2 and number 3. That's cool as well. So you get 3 headers for you know, different. If you where is it? Where are you? If you buy more of these from a different shop, you can put them in and plug them into your case. So that's pretty cool. We have another SATA 3 port. We have F panel. I'm not quite sure what that is. We have the front connectors for, you know, the power on your case and lights and speakers and whatnot. Another system fan header, a USB, I think that's maybe USB 2 slot, and as you can see that it's red, then it means it's powered. So if you have the power supply on, you can plug in, say, an iPod overnight and it would be charging, which is good. The USB 2, TPM, not quite sure what that is. A Firewire connector, splitter for your case, and audio for your case as well. So that's cool. That's kind of where the plugins are and all. So we have the PCI slots here. This is PCI 1, PCI Express 16, PCI 1, PCI 1, PCI, I think that's PCI 8, is that? Yeah, it's PCI 8. Legacy PCI, and this slot can be used as a PCI 4 slot, but it requires an Ivy Bridge 3rd gen CPU, and that's what I have, so I could use this. Very nice to know. So that's kind of the main layout of the motherboard. Also forgot to mention we have an M-SATA port. So if you have like a, I think it's like a cache SSD that you can just stick in there and it won't use up any of your SATA ports. So now we'll just move along to the side here and see all the rear I/O. So yeah, that was VGA, DVI, SPDIF out. HDMI display port, and these red ones are actually powered, same as this one here, but they're powered and they're built into the motherboard. So that's USB 2.0, Firewire 400, and eSATA. 2 dual LAN ports, 4 USB 3.0 ports, and the audio connections. So yeah, overall that's just what my motherboard looks like. I'll just kind of scan down. There we go. Just so you can kind of get a last overall look at the motherboard. So thank you guys very much for watching this. Stick around for more PC unboxings coming up in the future. So yeah, thanks again very much for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. We'll be putting up various other videos, you know, over the coming months, and so yeah, stick around for those. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.